I love something that Will Rogers said many years ago. He said, in order to be successful, you have to know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing. And for me, those are the three elements that really create an effective presentation. That you have to be an expert. You have to know what you're talking about. You also have to have a passion for it, because your audience, as you're presenting, will know whether you really believe in this or not. And then the third thing I think is that you have to be authentic. You have to believe in what you're doing. And if your audience sees that you really believe in what you're saying, then that creates a trust level that allows them to really believe in you and actually end with behavior change. Now, my master's degree is in adult learning. And one of the things I did when I did my master's thesis was to look at all of the different theories of adult learning and try to come up with what were the similar things that were through each of those theories. And it boiled down to 5 things. First of all, people want to enjoy the learning. So it's got to be fun. You've got to add some humor. Even if you're doing a financial report, you can always put in a cartoon or just use something that makes people smile. The second thing they want is they want to be able to apply it to themselves and their own lives. Has to be applicable to them. So you want to make that connection over and over again. The third thing they want is they want to be able to share it with somebody else. Now, I like this one because haven't you sometimes heard a speaker or read a book, read something, and it just resonates with you, and then you try to tell somebody else and you just stumble all over yourself? And so presenting your material in such a clear and concise way that people can repeat it to somebody else, that's going to mean that they will internalize it themselves. The fourth thing they want is they want to have confidence in the presenter. And this is where your introduction becomes so important, because they want to know that you really are an expert in this area. You really do know what you're talking about. And then the last thing is they want to be respected by the presenter. And this is critical because if you, for example, call on someone, you're putting them on the spot, you're reminding them of what it was like in school, and don't you remember you always got called on the one time that you didn't know the answer? And so that creates a sort of a screen between you and the audience, because they're fearful that you're going to put them on the spot. They're going to feel stupid. So you want to let them know right up front that you respect them as adults, that you're not going to put them on the spot, that you're going to offer them options. Anytime we can offer somebody options, and it's the same thing with you as a presenter. The bigger your toolbox is, the more options you have if there's a difficult situation or something doesn't work, your PowerPoint doesn't work, whatever. So think about that. Then the third thing that I want to talk about is what I call the MSA formula. And this is the formula that I use every time I design a presentation. I want to have presentations that cause behavior change. And so I use this formula. The M is for models, creating something that is visual, or it can be a quotation like the quotation I gave you from Will Rogers. It can be an acronym, anything that helps the audience understand what you're talking about clearly and simply. The S stands for stories. That's what you're going to remember. Everybody remembers stories. That was our first way of communicating. And the A stands for action ideas. What can you take back and apply immediately? This is for implementation. So the models for understanding, the stories for remembering, and the action ideas for implementation. And if you use those principles of adult learning, if you think about that MSA formula and apply that, and then remember what Will Rogers said, that you need to know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing, you will have a very successful presentation.